So yeah,
It'd be better in different company.
interesting.
You think we ought to ditch these other losers and get a glass of Vifala?
Oh,
Interesting.
you're buying first round.
Interesting. Um, so I mean, yeah, that's kind of it. This is the inaugural video, I guess. So it's kind of cool. And I completely messed that up. Um, so you can cancel, I know, that animation with that. So that's kind of cool. It was a prank. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my poor guy, dude. Zenyatta. But yeah, I don't really plan on editing these or really doing a lot to them. Okay, well, fuck me. Um, yeah. I don't really plan on making this into a big thing. I don't want to have a million subscribers. You know, I want to have something that hopefully I can look back on and sort of document through YouTube. So that's the idea. I'm about to die. Yeah, that's fucking. Oh shit! It was a joke. Okay. This game is a really bad matchup for us, unfortunately. Uh, as far as I know, at least. As far as my vendetta skills go, this is a pretty bad matchup. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Ooh. Let's get out while we still can. Now let's try and flank around. Damn, this fucking venture wants my ass cheeks, dude. Holy guacamole. Um, I know, dude. They owe me their life. I am curious as to whether or not they will actually change the vendetta perks in the upcoming season 1. I'm about to die as well. But yeah, so... Oh my gosh, it's still recording. The only real interesting thing that happened today was that, well, I got called a drug user, pretty much. So I was hanging out in my Spanish class, and I decided that Spanish class was a good place to quote my favorite Spanish-speaking coworker, Melvin, aka the GOAT, aka Melvin again. Um, and the thing I like to quote with Melvin is, holy shit. He does not say that, luckily. Um, okay, well, fuck me. That did not go well, unfortunately, for me. I don't actually know why I did that. I should not have done that. um, okay. Shit, it's over. Let me try and get out. Oh, it sounds like she's saying either pasta vitoso or pasta vitoso. Neither of which I know what that means. I don't know what it means to pasta vitoso. Oh my god. You gotta make sure you put down a spray after each kill. Just so that you know that you're winning the mental battle. Because that's half the game right there. Let me out. Let me at him. Um. Oh shit, I'm dead. Well, that's something. But yeah, so I got called a drug user because I said, "Oh yeah," when somebody asked me if I was having a good day. I said, "You having a good day?" I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Are you high right now?" And I said, "No." I said, "Do you smoke that shit?" And I said, "But no, I play the trumpet for crying out loud. I gotta keep my lungs safe." Like I, and so, yeah, I can't talk. But that was so weird.
You're distracted.
It was so weird. It was so weird. But yes, that's what happened today. Pussy.
Strike without mercy, and victory will be ours.
Ooh, almost. I'm watching him shoot the coconut. Ooh, almost. But let's see. Theater class was it was theater class, all right. It does make me want to be in a play, that's for sure. But I'm just not sure I'd have the time, honestly. And holy shit, also, I'm dying my head off. I love that it's still recording, by the way. That's awesome because like it means that my last recording ended for like no fucking reason. Dude, fuck off and die. Holy shit. This guy's gotta go and like get a job or something. Like people ask me, like, if you love Overwatch so much, why don't you play it more? And I say, 'cause I have a job. I have stuff to do. You know what would be cool? Would be to sit on my ass and make YouTube videos for a living. Okay, I need this guy to leave me alone.
At last, my prize.
I'm locked in right now, dude.
I am restored.
Let's try and get on to the point. This map design is so weird, dude. I see why people don't ever vote for Samoa. Like, it's crazy that Samoa is still in the game and Antarctic Peninsula isn't. Like, I'm sorry, was Antarctic Peninsula not heat? You get it? Oh my god, you nincompoop. Is that a reasonable thing to say? Is that something you should, like, actually be calling somebody, or not? I'm gonna guess probably not, but I really would like to be able to call people that. What does that mean? What does that number mean? I don't know. Alright, Blue held them off for as long as he could. Bless his heart. Yep. I exert my skill and they respond by getting out of jail for free. Oh, okay. We're doing that right here. Are you fucking serious, dude? How does that work? But that's what I have to say, dude. That's what I have to say regarding this current situation that we're in. We are just getting our butts beaten right now. Bullshit. Yeah. I don't plan on these videos really being super interesting. But I do plan on them being videos that I can watch and go back and watch. That's kind of the point. Just to have something to finally look forward to, really, is, seeing what I was up to, maybe 3-4 years down the line, seeing what was going on. Oh, you're in the game. Alright. It looks like this game wasn't going too good for my team, but they don't know that I'm here now. And that's what they don't know. And what they do know is that I'm here now. And what I know is that I'm about to die, so I should maybe back up. Is what I would say if I was a loser. They have a Widar. Ah! You're a loser, dude. So anyways, pull a little Men in Black on you. More Men in Black. One. Got a little Jada Pinkett Smith in there. Yo, who is Goop and why is he kicking my team's ass? That is really the question of the day, is to be or not to be Goop. Oh, hell no. Okay, anybody who actively, like, ew! What is this fucking, like, team synergy, dude? It's quick play, not fucking world finals. Calm down. This guy needs to pump the fucking hate brakes, Fox and friends. Like, they're doing too damn much with this Lucio Reinhardt bullshit. C9 bitch. Okay. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's just what happens in life. And other times, holy 122 levels on Genji. You know, and that's just how... What the hell? When I fucking do that... Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Unfortunately, I don't care. Ooh, boss moment. I'm busy recording the future. Or recording the past? You wanna run it, dude? Let's fucking run it. Oh shit, wrong perk, I think. Yeah, so we only have to defend for like 3 minutes and 50 rounds, so I mean, I feel like we're gonna be fine. I'm sorry, pardon? Oh shit. Pussy. Alright, well, that one didn't count. I just want to really quickly show you guys my win-loss ratio. Show me, I guess, because this video isn't really... Since I got on, I've won 2 out of the 6 games I've played. So, statistically, I think that means I'm likely to win this one. Right? Isn't that how statistics work? I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to try and do it like Ken and do, you know, 3 or so videos per, or 3 or so games per video and do 1 video a day. Maybe. Right, I might not do a video a day. It's probably not always going to be Overwatch. I might do like 1/2 of a run in Risk of Rain 2 or something like that. I might do Marvel Rivals. I might do Clash, right? I might actually do Clash. That's a text from Dad, who at this point is barely in my life. So there's that. Also, what are these fucking map rotations? They take out Antarctic Peninsula, and then this is the maps we're left voting on. Kill me. I can't remember the last time I was attacking on Nimbani. Watch this, I'm gonna be defending. This is crazy sauce. Let's actually, just because I'm feeling so excited, let's actually use a skin today. Usually I just run, I mean, every once in a while, I'll just use a skin for Venture, or Vendetta, but for right now I'm feeling like using a skin, so that's kind of crazy. Think about what other interesting stuff is going on. Yeah, the dog ran away today. Maggie. So that was something. That was annoying, for sure. I also plan on posting some montages to YouTube Shorts that I make with little Yeah, medal. I'm gonna make some montages. I think I'm already gonna have some to put out by the time this video goes out. I'm gonna try and figure out how to make some fun thumbnails each day, something that doesn't take too much time, but also something that I can do relatively quickly. So I might go into like replay right now and just take a picture. So this is kind of what I like about Vendetta, is it's so easy to go in. So like even if it kind of looks like it's difficult to go in, I just chuck my sword up here. Let's just mess this guy up as best we can. We'll mess this guy up. Now we're already on the point. That's kind of what I like about Vendetta. So even though I died, I got my 2. Right, I killed my 2. Damn, Mega Dread said we are cooked. After, I just wanted to point that out. After I showed up, Yasha said, what is that hero? Who's Yasha? Oh, this guy's never seen On Run before. That's awesome sauce. Pew. Pew. Kapew. Oh, I don't have a charge. Kapew. Oh, what did Yasha say? We gotta see what Yasha said. Fuck you, Fefe. That is not very nice, Yasha. I think Yasha needs to calm the hell down. Yasha needs to calm the fuck down. If it was up to me, and that's an offensive message right there. I feel like that's something Broccoli guy would say to Chill Bill. Bitch. You wanna run it? Come on. Come on. Bitch. Suck it. I just want to point that out, that I'm cooking. On one hand, I kind of like that the skin shows off like the red when you have a really high streak of onslaught, but I also kind of don't, because it's kind of distracting. But that's okay, because the skin is really cool. Heroic. Just put a little emote on him, dude. Let's start winning the mental battle. Oh my gosh, I hit that. This guy thinks he's gonna win this, but he doesn't know me. He doesn't know who he's playing against. Okay, but this fucking Ana knows exactly who she's playing against. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta plead for your life. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes stuff happens in life, and the important thing is not what you do while it's happening, but what you do after it happens. Because a lot of times you can't change what's happening. A lot of the times the present can be out of our control. I mean, just like a gift, right? Today's a gift, that's why it's called the present. You know, we know that. But how often do we really know what's in a present? And that just goes to say that, you know, the present can be unpredictable. The present can be a lot of things. But what's important is what comes after the present. Holy shit, I'm about to die. You know, what happens after the present that's what's in our control for the most part. Bitch. It was a prank, it was a prank, it was a prank, it was a prank, it was a prank. Dude, I only killed those 2 people as a joke. Get over it. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just about not how we act in the moment, but how we react. And how we react going forward. Something I like to quote a lot is, everybody loses someone. What really matters, or rather the real judge of character, is what you do after they're gone. So it doesn't always matter what we do in a given moment. But what matters is what we do after that moment, and making sure that it is valuable and that it's helpful and that we're living every day in a way that is satisfying and in a way that is fulfilling. Because sometimes, you know, what would be fulfilling for me would be to make $1 million. That's not realistic. I mean, in this economy. Get the hell off my ledge, by the way. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Okay. But if I can live in a way that fulfills me, oh my god, am I dead? Oh my god, am I alive with 6 HP? Gotta throw a spray for that one. We gotta throw a spray for that one. Let's try and get my cooldowns back and then let's try and get out of here. Looks like we've got Narissa in our back. Let's try and kill her off.
That's more like it.
So there's that. And so it's very important if you want to win at Overwatch. Holy shit. To put down a spray every time you kill an enemy. Because that way you win the mental battle. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I mean, what really matters is what we do afterwards. Because I'm planning on doing something pretty big soon. And what's important to me isn't the actual doing of the event, it's what I do after. You know, where do I go from there, pretty much. Got my one. Wow, my supports really kept me up there. Good for them, dude. That's a really awesome skin. I wish I'd bought it. Let's see if I have anything I can combo with or play against. Not really, honestly. Not really. It does occur to me that they have only one support. So if we just sort of chip them down, I feel like we'll be in a pretty good place. Or if we can get something with a lot of AoE. Let me in the door! Okay. But, so yeah. I'm planning on doing something pretty big. But the important thing is not the actual doing of the thing. Because it is a pretty big thing. I can't really talk about it. But the important thing is what I do afterwards. So it's not like, you know, I'm not doing that. That's not yet at least. Oh my god, get out of my lobby. Please? No, what happened? This guy cannot hit his shots to save his life. Poor fella. Wow. That just happened. I wonder if she knows she could have gotten the health back. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe she knew she wouldn't make it. Let's see. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all the wisdom I have, is that, you know, just to summarize, because I'm kind of getting interrupted. Just to summarize, I say as I get interrupted. It doesn't always matter what we do in the moment. Sometimes it's more important what we do after. Oh, okay. Just trying to be sneaky on the payload there. Alright. Shot me in the foot. Like I was trying to dodge a draft. Speaking of which, you guys know the President of the United States actually dodged the draft? I mean, they were going to war in Vietnam, and that guy was like, nope. But the idea was that if you got called, you're supposed to go do it. That's kind of crazy that he did that. Especially because he's like the leader of the military, so you'd think like, that's a pretty big deal. One of the biggest deals. Actually, I am dead, by the way. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this one too. Wow, not a good inaugural video. So I'm gonna try and get my E and then go for a little sneaky. Push the car, push the car, push the car. Push it! Yeah! We won that game. Let's go. Alright, so we're not gonna end it off with a loss. That's what's important. But yeah, so this is the start of a series of videos. Hopefully, Hey! Alright. Good game. I think I already said good game. We'll say it again. Look at that. Oh, you get more points for killing somebody in their ult. So yeah. So yeah. I hope to keep making these, and I hope this isn't the only one I make.